Hey, what's up, Anwar here. Today I want to show you guys some of my workouts that I do off the bike, just to make sure that I stay, keep my muscles in shape and all that kind of stuff, because it is important to not only, do a bunch of cardio activity and get your heart rate beating, but also make sure that you're working your muscles and you're keeping them functional. So let's jump straight into it. First thing I want to do is planks. So with planks, you want to start off with a wide base. So you want your legs about shoulder width apart. You want your arms shoulder width apart as well. And you want to level back. We're going to do this about 3 or 4 times for 60 seconds. So between each of these planks, we want to rest between 30 to 45 seconds. So the next workout is flutter kicks. What you want to do is you're going to lay on your back, lifting your feet about 3 inches in the air, kick back and forth. And you don't have to have your hands underneath your glutes, but it's helpful sometimes, but that's up to you. You want to do this for about 30 seconds to a minute, taking a 30-second break in between, and you're going to do that between 2 to 3 times. So for this next workout, we're going to do side planks. This works your side muscle or the oblique abdominal muscle. For this, what you want to do is you want to get on your forearm, and basically you're going to dip your hips down and raise them back up to about center. And we're gonna do this about 10 times on each side. So you're gonna start off on your left or right arm, and then you're just gonna switch over and do it on your other side. After that, you're gonna take a 30-second break and do it again 3 more times. So after those core workouts, we're gonna go ahead and stand up and start doing some leg workouts. So we're gonna start off by doing some calf raises. So you can do this in 1 or 2 ways. If you have pretty decent balance and you're more comfortable with it, I recommend doing a single leg calf raise. And we want to do that 20 times on each leg and take about a minute rest in between, just because it is a little bit more repetition here. And we're going to do that 3 times. If you do have a little bit more mobility issues or balance issues, you can do those with 2 legs. And on both of these, you can also lean against the wall to stabilize yourself a little bit more. And with the 2-leg ones or the 1 leg, you're just gonna go up on your tippy toes, and you're gonna do that for all these reps. So the next workout that I wanna do, deadlifts, and this will work a little bit more of your entirety of your leg. And basically there's 2 different ways to do this. You can do this with your dumbbells or with your elastic bands. And with your dumbbells, basically you're gonna go in the squat position, come up, and just make sure that you're protecting your back. If you feel any pain or anything, make sure you stop or lower the weight. And then basically it's kind of the same thing with the bands, but basically with the bands, you're gonna be in that same wide stance that you were in with the dumbbells, but you're just gonna step on those bands, and you're just gonna come up and make sure that you're not feeling any pain or any discomfort there. And that's that workout. You're gonna do that about 10 times, taking about a minute rest in between. And we're gonna do that 3 times. Doing those leg workouts, we wanna go ahead and move on to the arms. So the first workout that we wanna do is rows. With the rows, there's 2 different ways to do this. The first one is with your dumbbells. As long as you have 2, you just wanna make sure that you have a steady grip. You're gonna start off at your hips and just bring them up to about chest high. And we wanna do that about 10 times. So we can also do that with our elastic bands. Once again, we want to step onto them, and then we're going to do that same exact motion that we did with the dumbbells, but this time with your elastic bands. We want to do this about 10 times, and we're going to take about a 30-second break in between, and we're going to do this 5 times total. So this next arm workout is the typical curl. Once again, this is one that you can do both with elastic bands or with dumbbells. So with your dumbbells, it's just this typical motion of just curling it. You wanna make sure that you're flexing your bicep. So you just wanna make sure that you're staying in control that entire time while you're doing that. I would do this 5 times for each arm. And just make sure that you're feeling no discomfort in your shoulder or anything else while you're doing this. And with your elastic bands, there's 2 different ways to do this with your elastic bands as well. You can either focus 1 arm at a time and just put 1 foot under and make sure that you have a tight grip. You're feeling like you can do it, and you're gonna grab both handles and pull up, and you can do that each arm. Or what you can do is put both under your feet and curl them. And you can do the same thing with the dumbbells if you want to do them both at the same time and just do 5 reps overall. But you can have a little bit more focus and make sure that you're really working out that muscle if you are focusing on one arm at a time. So after you do those 5 curls, you're going to take a 30-second break, and we want to do this 5 times again. So 5 reps, 5 times. And just make sure that you're really working on both arms, so that'd be 5 times for each arm. So this final workout is with the elastic bands. You can also do this with dumbbells, but I've not done it, so I don't want to talk through that one. With the elastic bands, you just want to put them under your feet and then just push straight up, and making sure that you're not pulling on your shirt, making sure that you're really comfortable with this, but this will just make sure that you work your shoulders. There, you just want to go ahead and take a quick break, grab some water, and that's the end of these 3 workouts. Hope that was helpful for you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button though, and leave any comments down below if you guys have any questions at all. I'll be down there to respond. Thanks, I'll see you guys on Monday.